They did that because leaf fall.
Yeah, but so do people off cliffs. Oh man, I'm really excited. Okay. Hey friends, it's me, Mel, and this is
Sophie.
You might recognise her from my video a few weeks ago from Collab Week. So this week's theme is perspective, and I had an idea and Sophie has no idea what we're doing.
No.
So, everyone at home and Sophie, I have googled philosophical questions and I'm on operationmedication.com with 65 deep philosophical questions, and I'm just gonna pick out some and Sophie might pick out some, and we're just gonna you look terrified. We're just gonna give our opinions and perspectives on the topics.
Get ready for an existential crisis.
I'm into it. Also I have tea, but it's really hot at the moment. So Sophie, is it worse to fail at something or never attempt it in the first place?
I think it's better to fail something, then at least you can try and then try again the next time and you'll learn something from it.
If you want to attempt something, do it!
Just do it!
If you could choose just one thing to change about the world, what would it be?
Well, that's a good question.
Well, that's a good question. I think I would like change the fact that not everyone is equal. I would make like everyone equal beings.
I don't know, I guess I would probably want to make sure that everyone, kind of like what you said, but like everyone can accept people for who they are.
Yeah.
And
to what extent do you shape your own destiny and how much is it down to fate?
I just go with the flow, hope I don't die.
I feel like you can do things to shape what happens in the future. For example, like who you stay friends with will, and who you like drop out of your life will like shape who you stick with in the future. Did that make sense?
Yeah. There are just some things that you just can't change or you can't control.
Does nature... Oh, okay. I read this completely wrong. Okay, don't worry about it. It's fine. Does nature shape our personalities more than nurture?
I reckon nature would, but kind of nurture, like the people around you influence you.
Do you want to know what I read that as? Does nature shape our personalities more than nachos?
Well, I think nachos are a big influence.
Yeah.
Sometimes I question the way we say things, and like Americans is like, why are you pronouncing it like that? And it's just like, that's how you say it.
The thing that gets me is the spelling differences. Like, we spell favourite with a U, but like other countries don't. Also, fall and autumn.
They did that because leaf fall.
Yeah, but so do people off cliffs. People care more about doing the right thing or doing things right?
Doing the right thing. Because if you do something right, then it's not going to make you feel good inside or make other people feel good maybe. But if you do the right thing, then feeling inside that counts.
What's one piece of advice you would offer to a newborn infant?
Who would make up that question? Don't listen to people, eat how much you want, and don't listen to when they call you fat.
If you have a dream, go for it. Okay, here's a good one for us since we both create videos. By the way, Sophie has a channel, links in the description. Woo! I'm trying to convince her to be a Feature Friday.
That sounds too much work.
Okay, that went off topic, but where is the line between insanity and creativity?
As soon as you start hurting the people around you.
That's a good answer, actually. Yeah. Oh god. What is true happiness?
No!
Well, thanks for watching, guys. It's been really good. Should we skip that question?
No, I'm gonna try and answer it.
Okay.
I guess true happiness would be making other people feel happy. Because then you've affected someone in your life and you can make their life better.
I can't top that. What things hold you back from doing the things you really want to do? Judgment.
Yeah, judgment.
We both have like a fear, I guess, of judgment, and I've said this a lot on my own channel, but I don't really care about what people think of the stuff that I do if I don't care about that person. Like a lot of people at my school, I don't give a frick anymore. I used to, but I don't give a frick anymore if they think that like my YouTube channel is really lame, or if my dreams to be a photographer and travel the world are really stupid. It's more about the judgment of people who I'm close with and people I'm friends with in my family and stuff.
I have this routine kind of thing that goes in my head where if I want to do something, in my mind I start thinking, you can do this, no one will care about what you do with your life, and then when it happens I just freeze and I can't do it.
What makes you you?
Your perspective. I think that something you like is cool, whereas your friend might think it's not cool. So you think it's cool, but they don't.
What is the truth?
That's what? That doesn't make sense.
Just being honest.
That question doesn't make sense.
Don't lie. Moving on. This website.
Being true to yourself.
Oh, boom, 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 boom.
I am on fire with this deep shit today.
What is reality?
Reality can be anything that you make it. The way you see things.
Do you make your own decisions or let others make them for you?
Honestly, I try to make my own decisions, but I do need help with other people because I'm really bad at making decisions because I'm terrified I'll make the wrong one.
Oh, actually, I don't know, like... Okay, I'm gonna share anyway, so I don't know if I'll put it in. But, what makes a good friend? Sophie, Ashley.
Aww. Are you leaning in towards me?
Yeah. I don't know, I think I could go on about this for a while, but I'm just gonna say someone who supports you and someone who loves you for you and isn't gonna change and who isn't gonna ditch you no matter what happens.
That sounds like from experience. Are you being passive aggressive?
I think we should move on swiftly.
I didn't answer.
Oh, go
on. Someone who's like what Mel said, being supportive and is loyal. Someone that makes you happy and can just bring you up when you feel down and can bring you ice cream when you want and
Rockstar when you want.
You mentioning me?
Cakes. If somebody buys you some sort of your favourite food or drink, they're your pal for life. Unless they like live on the other side of the world, aka everybody else on this channel. I'll send you cake, guys. Who defines good and evil?
The government.
Who decides what morality is?
The government.
How do you know that your experience of consciousness is the same as other people's experience of consciousness?
Can you repeat that? For being awake.
Yeah, I guess.
You can't tell if it's the same as someone else's because you'll be living your own life and you'll be wanting to do your own thing. You're just saying that agreeing with everything I say.
Because I don't know what to say. You're doing way too good at this, man. What is true strength?
Fighting something that you don't think you can fight and
getting through it.
Yeah.
Muscles.
I mean, like, have you seen that couch back there and then there's a...
It's like that part in Transformers where it's like...
Yeah, I was thinking of getting a disco ball back there and then the light and the...
And then look at that view. And then, oh wow, it's back there too.
Awesome. Muscular.
What is true love? Mine is Sophie's relationship.
The person that you would put them before yourself.
Right.
It doesn't have to be a relationship like dating them. It could be a friendship or a family member or anything. Anyone that you love, that you would put them before yourself.
How much control do you have over your own life? And I thought this was a good question because we're like in our last few years of high school, so we're not like fully in control over our own lives yet, but
I think even though I hate school, I think it's important to like go to school and all of that because you haven't learnt actual life lessons yet and you need to know what's right and what's wrong, and in a way school does teach you that.
Yeah, and it is important because like I'm planning on going into a photography course and If it weren't for doing photography at school, I would have no idea what was like a good photo and how to use Photoshop. That's probably like a bad example, but like personally,
yeah, like there's things in our life that influence us into our goals and what makes us us, which was a previous question.
Okay, so do aliens exist?
Yes.
Yes. There's absolutely no chance that we are the only life in the whole universe. Like, out of all the space that is yet undiscovered.
I bet you the whole world just thinks the world revolves around them. The world revolves around itself.
I bet the sun is like really up themselves and think that the world revolves around them. Like, what the hell? That is like so up themselves. Oh my god, sun, what are you doing? Face puns. No, aliens exist.
Yeah.
They've got to. Oh, okay, this is gonna be our last question. So prepare yourself, it's the big one. Are you ready, Sophie?
Hang on.
Probably know what it is. Sophie, what happens after death? Oh my god! As soon as I asked that, my camera just stopped. It just went, nope, shut down.
Feelings. The camera is alive too, and it just had an existential crisis.
Yeah, do you have any theories about what happens after death?
Part of me believes that it's just nothingness. And then there's a part of me that believes ghosts and stuff, and that you might be able to see the people you care about and stuff and watch over them and be their guardian angels and stuff. But yeah, I'm very unsure on this question.
I never know how to answer this question because I like the idea of a lot of things, but there's not something that I like believe in. Like, I like the idea of being able to look down on the people that you love and like, I know, sort of protect them, I guess. I don't know, and I also like the idea of you coming back in like another life. But I don't necessarily believe in any of that. Like, I have no idea what I believe. I just like the idea of it. It might just be nothingness.
I'm kind of scared if it is nothingness, because then nothing, you won't feel anything, you won't remember anything. It's just all faded away.
Oh man, I'm feeling weird things.
This is a good end to the video, leaving it at a depressing moment.
I am so sorry. Welcome to Conversations with Us. Like, literally.
This is just everyday conversations.
Us in tourism.
Yeah.
Like, all the time.
I've been talking about this.
Did you find this fun?
Yeah.
It's weird to think that we're just like, what time is it? It's 4:06 on the 1st of November.
I mean, it's still Halloween over there. Or what?
It's not anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, it might be somewhere.
Somewhere in the world, it's still Halloween. People will still be partying. Have fun at your party.
Can we jam to that song real quick? Okay. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. Sorry for the long video. I don't know how long it will be, but I'll try and make it under 10 minutes. This is Sophie again. She has a YouTube channel, actually. So yeah, Sophie's channel will be linked down there. Also, don't forget to go and check out everyone on Spare Banana Society because they're all great, and everyone else's videos on Perspective this week, they're all going to be great. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next Thursday. She won't.
No, I won't.
But I will. Do you have anything to say, Sophie?
Stay in school, kids!